fucking missed it. I was waiting here to catch a train and I was pissing about on my bloody phone and the train went past. So I'm in this, hello, welcome to the channel. I've walked up this hill. There is Stirling Castle, Wallace Monument, so it's roughly like the centre of my screen. Dramaya, the A91, the Ochil Hills, over that way, Clackmannan, Alloa, Tullibody. Oh right, okay, that's so very interesting. Right, so that's the A91. Now, I wanted to film a train. So because it's winter, I can see through the trees and see the trucks. Like that one there. Trucking on. Life goes on. I mean, I was a bit slow in getting sorted out today. Oh! There it is, train. Right. So I'm going to walk down to the Skeoch Roundabout, which is over there. On this bit of ground, somebody, look, has claimed that bit there. It's, of course, I mean, it's not part of their land, but well, who cares? Well, you shouldn't really do that, but you don't really, use what's yours. Title deeds. I'm just going to turn around and show you. And there's a lot of traffic coming up there. Let's see if I'm going to use my zoom thing for first time ever. It's a bit weird to use a zoom thing, isn't it? Of course, you're supposed to actually use it on the yeah. So God, there's plenty of trucks today. It's starting to rain now. HGR, it's not grey. God, it is busy today. What's this big red truck coming up here? Oh, I just fell down a hole. Andrew Black, North Berwick. Right, so that's what I was talking about. So we've got a sort of viewpoint there. I don't know who owns this ground, but who knows? Dare say you could build houses on here if you wanted to. There's another train. And fortunately I don't have a plastic bag with me, which is a mistake. What do you want a plastic bag for? Oh well, it's to stop the phone getting wet. Ah right, but how are you going to see through it? Well, you put a fucking hole in it, didn't you? Ugh. It's because I've got cracks in the phone. Oh, it's not even funny. So this is like a video to demonstrate what it's like in a field when it's raining, or what this field's even like. Who owns it? I don't know. Long Lane Deliveries. Seen that one a few times. Consumerism is thirsty. It needs fed. Let's go and have a look at this sign. I don't think I'll be able to climb up there to get to the roundabout. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. So I'm just like rambling on about usual crap today. I had a glass of wine last night and I was car booting at the weekend, which was totally useless, never made anything apart from getting wet and getting all my stuff wet. But shit. That's the nature of it, it's for fun I do it. There's no way to do it if it was a business. Well, not a proper business, it wouldn't make any friggin' money, would it? Useless, waste of time. Thanks to the government. Let's see if we can zoom that in a bit. Wow! You fucking nut job! A fucking cyclist! Oh, there it is there. Skeoch roundabout, Brayhead, Broomridge, straight on. So that's how, yeah, I was noticing how cars are fucking up at that roundabout. So straight on. Wilmot's transport. Tesla, shite. I thought I'd seen somebody and that's a bush. Turn right, Stirling, St Andrews, Alloa. That's the sort of main road. So you go down that roundabout, and if you go in the outside lane to turn right, you are a numpty. But I suppose that really some people just don't have a clue how to drive, and that's a fact. And you can't take their licences off them, they need to get around with their cars and stuff. I believe in that as a human need. The right to travel, visit relatives, go shopping, do stuff. The government would like us all to stay home and become their slaves, but that's not going to happen on my watch. So, we'll have to put up with bad drivers. You know. So there's no excuse for it. We've checked out the sign. Now let's go down to the roundabout and see if we can see any idiots doing it again. Oh, it doesn't happen all the time. A cactus! What's this thundering down? Regen. And what's that thundering up? Samworth Brothers. So that's where I've been. I've been up there, that's the back. Oh, a train! I'm becoming a train spotter now. I fully understand now what it is to be a train spotter, because I have got a diagnosis of Aspergers, so of all people I should understand it. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's so sad, and where's my anorak, you know, all that sort of thing. I can get it, like, it's like something to do, isn't it? It's like, it makes sense to the Aspie that's doing it. You're gonna, well, they don't even know they've got Aspie, like severe autism. Really, the ideal situation would be if you want to be really diagnosed with it properly, as you don't know you've got it. Because you're so absorbed in it. And I do know somebody like that, the mad mechanic. He's like so Aspie, he doesn't even know it. His behaviours and everything. And it's like, it would be disingenuous to describe it as selfish. It's not actually selfish, because I think there has to be some kind of accountability if you're going to be selfish. You know, like, you really should know better. And the genuine situation is, that person I'm talking about as an example doesn't know better and is incapable of knowing better. Therefore a complete genuine Aspie. Even though there's no diagnosis of that, but that's irrelevant really. So that's where I was up there, that's back at Bannockburn. I was interested in the house up there a couple of years ago. I say that every time I go somewhere. Fuck, right. It's quite nice up there. You get a good view there, eh? If you lived there, you'd be able to look down on the motorway. You should have bought a house there. Oh, there's a little car getting it hammered. Right, so we're going to go back through. I'm rambling on here. I'm rambling. Well, I've got 471 subscribers now, which is quite a lot, eh? I mean, there must be something, right? Oh, look at all that in there. There's all the wire, metal flashings, sheets. Aha! I know that. Get out of it, stop raking. Oh, that looks like steel. Ah! Fucking brambles. Sheets. Somebody must have been building a little shelter of some kind, which has fallen down. It'd been something to do with horses, probably. I mean, if I was a horse and you put me in here, I'd be saying, hey, fuck you, get me a decent field. I've got brambles in my leg. That serves me right for looking at scrap metal. Terrible attitude. I can't help it. I thought it was aluminium at first. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Bloody brambles. So there we are. I mean, this path looks like, you know, maybe the local kids are coming up and down here. Because it doesn't look at all overgrown. I mean, I see things like this and I think, oh, I'm going to go up there, I'll maybe do it another day. And that's, like, it's an adventure, and then, you know, you can maybe branch out a bit further the next time, and it all depends what you've got time for. I've got my stew on in the house, so I'm going to go and video this roundabout quickly, and then I'm going to head off home. Today, not enough a lot's happened. Quarantine transport. It's laden. You can tell, can't you, by the rate of speed. So there we are. Take care, do not start fires. Right. Oh! So that was a little look. I'll try and turn round. I've got a pal who does videos, and I really like him. I like his personality, and I hope if he's watching this, he might not. He might not even know who I'm talking about. But I'm politely trying to hint, and this is to myself as well, to try and not like do that so much, like jiggle. But I sort of say it could be a sort of like nervous thing, you know. I mean, like, so I see things and I'll like move my head around and move the device around. It's not that comfortable if you're watching it, you know, it's jiggling around. I mean, but that, we're sort of amateurs. Well, I am a professional, but I'm a professional in that I've been at university and I've got an honours degree. That's what I mean by professional, and I don't give a shit if anybody does think that's a little talk shite. I don't care. That's a fact. Now, I'm the one that put the effort into getting there and doing it. So, I'm a professional, even though I'm somewhat useless and not really doing fuck all, apart from filming this shit. And other crap that I do. What's that one? So that's where we were. That field, I'll have a look in Google and see if it says anything about it. I don't think it does. I've already looked at it before. So let's have a wee look, see what we can see. If we can see any idiot drivers. Well, there's one idiot driver that's you're not going to see, and that's me, because I'm here. I was going to check. I've tried to check out that roundabout for getting in it. It does look really bushy and exposed. So the bushes at the front are not high enough, but the idea would be, I think, probably to do it in the dark and wear dark clothing. Good job I never got my teeth whitened. Oh look, a push bike! Oh look, a fucking push bike! Cycling like fuck. Pedal! Get in the fucking way. Use a bike lane, you fucking idiot. Oh, indicating off, very good. On left hand there. Probably gets paid by the government doing fuck all. Oh god, the hypocrisy of my comment is quite high. But who cares? I mean, do you really care about that shit now? Everything's gone out of fuck now, you know? Is there much point? Is there much point really when things are going up? You're going to get stuffed. You know, and the further down the hierarchical structure you are, the more stuffed you're going to get. You know? It's just a fact. So, bothering about it, worrying about it, trying to change it, It's not going to do much good, is it? Really? FedEx Express. I have fed my ex and now I'm going home. New exhaust required for the Ford Focus. Oh, a green bit in the back. That's really handy. I don't know what that's for. That'll stop you crashing into the car. It's not like you're not going to hear it. I'm sneaking home with that thing. Well, I think I'm getting a bit bored here. So let's move on. Moving along. Well, I might say hi actually, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say hi. Hi. Right, so what we were looking at was the sign. Way! Yeah, I'm so famous now. Is that a subscriber? No, it's no. It's just somebody in a van that waves to strangers. I wonder who that. I wonder if it was somebody that knows me. That's so funny. But you're fucking famous. Oh, there's Lucinda Ferguson, the weirdo in the roundabout. Haha! I quite like some of the shots I got over here. I put the camera down at the side and I got some pretty good shots of cars zooming off the roundabout. It was quite good. And it was like kind of about here somewhere. So maybe we could do that. Like there sort of thing. Brambles. Brambles. Bramble. Oh, look at that! Oh, shite. That didn't fucking work, did it? What about this one here? So if we get this. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Now the thing today would be, one of these days, somebody is going to challenge me. And instead of bottling out, what I'm going to do is video them. I mean, if you think MD's going to do you harm or something, but that's what I'm thinking about, getting more sophisticated. I'm planning on like getting a GoPro or something, or some other, or maybe another sort of filming device. You know. So really, that's what I'm doing. It'd be handy, wouldn't it? Another problem I'm now coming across is I need to get a battery pack for going on these walks. Like, because you really need to film it. You need to have some kind of backup system for power. You know. Very good, Fossil. Indicated to come off. Very good. So that's really what I'm trying to do. So. So what I'll do is, I'm hiding behind a lamppost, but there's an electric car. What a waste of time. Fucking government, wasting money and shit. Oh. Oh. I watched a video last night of a guy in a Mini had his dash cam. He was driving too fast on the A1, doing 120 mile an hour. Come up behind a lady in a Seat, and her name was very similar to mine, which is quite a coincidence. And she was doing like 118 and he was doing 118. And they were both doing 118, and the reason he was doing 118 was because he couldn't go any faster because she was in the way. So like, that is what they all got busted. Because they ran right in the back of a truck. I mean, I've done that. I've driven at 118 and 120, 130, even 140, and I've never run in the back of a truck. When the truck pulled out, oh, look at this, what's this shit? Feels like clothes. The truck pulled out and to overtake another truck. They were doing 118, the truck was doing 50. Ran right in the up its arse. They both got suspended jail sentences. The three of them actually. There was another car, a Volkswagen Bora. The truck didn't get into trouble, that was a weird thing. Like, if you look in your mirror and somebody coming up fast behind you, you don't want to overtake, do you? Well, I think that'll do this video then. Thanks for watching. Please like, share them. There's a DS5. I really did want to buy one of them. I still do. But for what my needs are at the moment, they're not really much good. Because they're big cars, but they're not that roomy. They're not that practical. They're more stylish than anything else. Yeah, I'll maybe get one. And the Grand Picasso's like a huge boot and everything in it, so. Anyway, right. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye!